Welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 23rd to the 29th, 2021. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given the Two of Pentacles. And this is about you balancing yourself this week, perhaps not taking on more than you can bite off and chew. You might be multitasking. You might be running in a, helter-skelter and many different directions. But right now you're being advised to just slow down, pull the reins back, and start prioritizing what you need to be doing the most. It's all about balance. And maybe some of you are a little bit unbalanced when it comes to your work and your home life. So try to balance that, equal it out so that you're not pushing yourself so hard. Now, the Two of Pentacles, I often read it intuitively as you could be receiving two offers, two opportunities, you may have to make two decisions and two choices here this week. Okay. Your first energy card that you've been given is that of the Symphony. And this is Unfinished Symphony. So you might be so busy here with, running here and there and really, really being very, very busy that you need to step back. You need to quiet yourself and prioritize. Make out that list. Check it off. Finish what you need to finish before you start a new project, before you go on to the next situation in your life. It's also about being able to do things authentically, standing in your own truth, standing in your authenticity, and presenting yourself in that way, because the next card you have is Canary Spirit, and that is singing your song. And that's all about beating to your own drum. That's all about stepping up and letting the universe and the sources that be, know what it is you have to offer. Step up, sing your song, be bright, be beautiful, be your unique self. You're one fingerprint in time, my beautiful Virgos. So don't shy away from that. Don't dull your own light. Don't shoot your own foot off before you start out there because you think you can't. This is about stepping up now and being who you are and letting that rejoice, letting the world know, letting everybody around you know what you have to offer. You may have worked hard for something. Maybe some of you have wonderful gifts here, and all of us do, that you need to be spreading out there. You need to be sharing. You need, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say, but you need to go and sing your own song. You need to step out there and let the universe know who you are. Stand in your own uniqueness and your own beautiful self, and especially your own truth. Now you do have the card change, and and it says, for a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. So you might be doing that. Maybe you're slowing yourself down. Maybe you've decided to say, hey, I'm coming out of the closet and I'm letting everybody know who I am and how I feel. Maybe you've been playing it small. Maybe you haven't, let everybody in. Do that now. Make the changes that you can make. Maybe it's going to be change in your personal life and your relationships. Maybe there's going to be change brought into your career and where you work and what you do. But change is usually good. It brings in new aspects of things. It creates growth. It creates interest. When we change things, sometimes it can be a bit daunting, but it's often for the better. So think about change. Think about doing things in a different way today, and especially all through this week. Now, coming in behind you and possibly the beginning of the week, you've been given the Knight of Cups, okay, the Two of Pentacles again, and the High Priestess. So I do think that you need to just step up and trust your intuition. Realize that maybe you need to balance yourself here. Realize that maybe you need to make out that priority list, and it'll allow you to step up and to focus on any opportunities or two choices, decisions that you may have to make. And it will eliminate the confusion. Trusting your intuition. All that glitters isn't always gold. Trust your gut feeling. If something doesn't seem right, trust it. If something says, hey, you need to go for this, jump on the wagon and go for it. Charge in. Now you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is an energy that comes in towards you, and it could be in the energy of someone coming in towards you with their heart on their sleeve. They may come in with their the offer of appreciation, respect, even love. And this particular Knight of Cups often comes charging in, male or female, and at the most opportune moment, when you least expect it, they show up, and it's like you go, oh, thank you, I've been rescued. They are very compassionate. They're understanding. They have that ability to bring their beautiful gifts with them. Now, this could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio energy that's coming in. So some of you may know one of those signs, but know that they're very mutable. They're very adaptable. They're very sensitive people, and they have this ability to have strong feelings for family and harmony and peace in a relationship. They may come in and literally sweep you off your feet. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut feeling if it feels good. Maybe you're being drawn between two energies here, and you're going to choose one that's going to work out for the greater good for you. But this person comes in and they literally sweep you off your feet. They come in suddenly, and I think you're going to be enjoying this. For some of you, it could be a brand new beginning. It's going to change things in your life for the better, or at least for the moment. Now, coming in the center position, which could be the energy you're feeling right now, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Emperor. So let's go into our crowning energy. Right off the bat, you have the Eight of Wands. Now, sometimes the Eight of Wands is called the arrows of Cupid. So here is your beautiful water sign that's coming in the beginning of the week. And again, they could be offering you, they may sweep you off your feet, and it might be an aha moment. Wow, I never felt this way before. Where did you come from? Type of thing. And you may be enjoying a romance with them, but I think they also bring gifts of other things, gifts that they're going to be there to have your back, to help you through a situation, to guide you, because they truly care. The Eight of Wands talks about busyness again. And again, I think you need to think about balancing things this week. You're going to hear about lots of exciting things coming in, events. Maybe you're going to get a lot of phone calls, texts. Maybe you're going to be involved in a lot of Zoom meetings, but you're going to be busy, hitting the ground running. So I do think it's important to balance yourself this week when you start, as you move through the week. You're going to see change coming in. If there's been a pause in action or delays in things, you're going to see things coming in quickly. And also, it's going to be instant results for tests or exams, whether they're scholastic or whether they're medical. So you're going to be very busy dealing with things this week. Now, coming in, you have as well the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. I think you're taking charge of a situation now, and you're going to be getting busy. You're going to be hearing good news. This page brings in good news about money, finances, that part of your life. And get ready, because it could be in the form of opportunity. Pages usually bring opportunity, and this particular one brings you the opportunity of being able to see things improve in the financial part of your life. So it could be brought in by the way of an offer. Maybe you're getting offers and opportunities to step up, new things that you're going to be doing. Maybe you're getting a promotion, a raise in your pay. Maybe you've been offered a different position. Maybe there's a job you've been seeking, and all of a sudden now it becomes available. So there is advancement here in the financial part of your week. Now, coming in at the end, you have the Emperor, and I do believe that you're taking charge now, stepping up, being able to, I always laugh because I look at this and I think it looks like John Legend. And most of you know who he is I'm speaking about. So I just wanted to add that, because I always think of that when I see this picture that they have the graphics of on this deck. But the Emperor is you stepping up and now realizing you need to be in charge of your own life. Sing your own tune, beat to your own drum, be yourself. And maybe changing things up might involve stepping out on your own, going independent and being strong, perhaps to lead, be a leader. You may be asked to step up on your podium or step up and do some public teaching, some public speaking, conveying information, sharing what you know. And don't be afraid to do that, because you're getting this message saying you have this innate ability to lead. Also, I think some of you could be maybe setting up your own business, going out on your own, whether it's a passive income or it becomes your permanent income. But you're definitely going to see improvement in finances, and it's going to require getting busy. Now, coming in towards you by the end of the week, let's see what we have. You have the Five of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords, but at the end of the day, you get the best card in the deck, and that's the Sun. So let's look at this. First of all, I think maybe you're finally realizing that you're not going to want to get into that battle mode with people this week. You may be being drawn into other people's drama. You may feel that you have to defend, promote, or even compete. It's okay competition is healthy because it pushes us forward to improve ourselves. And and maybe even competing with yourself to do that, the change that comes in to make you do this. You have this aha moment. And the Ace of Swords talks about getting that aha moment. You've had a message. Something new and exciting is going to cause change in your life. Now, for some of you, it could have to do with maybe you heard about something that came in that was a truth message, that you finally saw the situation in reality, and now you're able to move forward, not being confused, but having complete clarity about a situation. So whether it has to do with a legal issue, or whether it has to do with a personal relationship issue, or whether you just finally saw the light and said, you know what, I'm going to step up. I'm going to be my own boss. I trust my gut feeling. It's time for me to reach out and take these opportunities and to move forward and beat to my own drum. Be unique. I do think change is coming in here. At the end of the day, what do you get? You get the best card in the deck, the Sun. Light at the end of the tunnel, a big breath of fresh air and relief. Being able to make long-term plans. Improving health, improving areas in all parts of your life. I mean, the Sun says you have this ability to now see things in clarity. Right? Now see things in clarity and realize that maybe there was a situation that caused struggle, and you've decided, you know what, I'm not going down that road anymore. Right? You saw the truth and why maybe you were being poked here and being provoked. But at the end of the day, you say, I'm going to beat to my own drum. I'm going to light my own path. I'm going to be my own star here. And yes, you're going to do that. This is about stepping out there and being who you are, letting everybody know what you have to offer, and then demonstrating it. Okay? Go out there and make yourself happy here this week, because I do think you're going to have reason to be happy. I think you're going to see that you're going to be happy about financial issues, and you're going to be happy about relationship issues. You're stepping up and taking control of your life now this week, and you've decided, this is about me and I'm going to do my thing. Beautiful. Just maintain your balance, okay? Don't get so exuberant and excited that maybe you take on more than you can handle, because you need to be able to function 100% when you focus on what it is you want and those beautiful goals. So let's see what we have here for our clarification messages. Spirit, what does Virgo need to see? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to expect? Past, present, and future possible energy this week. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty, here we go. Coming in with your Two of Pentacles, you have the Page of Rods. So again, another exciting, exuberant offer coming forward, stepping up, realizing that you could have offers, opportunities presenting themselves here, and you need to go for them. The Page brings that. He brings, that energy of moving forward, that energy of being able to grab onto what it is you want. It's all about being ready for action and then stepping up and acting on it, okay? If you're going to do the talk, you got to do the walk. And it's all about where you're going and new growth that's going to come in, okay? So again, it says be careful, don't bite off more than you can chew, but you're moving towards new, beautiful opportunities here. And our beautiful, beautiful Knight of Cups, that wonderful emotion, you've got the Moon. You might be getting up in your head. You might be worried that, don't get up in your head, Pisces, because that's what you're you're good at, and the moon represents you. But trust your instincts, trust your intuition here, because you did get the high priestess as well. And you've got these skills here that you've learned from your past. Don't be afraid to step out and cooperate and participate here with this beautiful water sign. You'll find things that'll surface. Maybe this page this night is bringing you information that you've needed to hear. Listen. Okay, and your intuition card, your high priestess, you've got the Knight of Cups again, double message. So you're definitely going to meet someone on an emotional level, and they're definitely bringing you a gift of attention, affection, appreciation, respect, and possibly even love. Trust your intuition, okay? Don't be afraid. It never lets you down. Coming in with the Eight of Wands, busy, busy people. You might have to pull back a bit here. Might be overwhelming. You've got the Temperance card, and that talks about doing things in moderation. And again, I had said to you, don't take or bite off more than you can chew. Your all over energy this week is saying that. So I think you're going to be given these busy, busy opportunities, but you're going to have to prioritize them. Do things in moderation. Don't overindulge. Don't overdo. Don't over worry. Take your time. Okay, just step back and take your time, and you'll be able to do it well. Coming in with that good news about money, you're going to have to make some choices and decisions here. The Seven of Cups shows up. It says you might be overwhelmed. You might be a little bit confused. You might have all these opportunities, activities, and things that you're going to be getting involved in this week. Prioritize it. What is going to bring you to your greater good, and what is going to be long-standing? What is going to, be there through the test of time? Those choices are the ones you need to make, the ones that are going to benefit you to your greater good. And stepping up and being in charge of yourself. Again, you had the High Priestess. Now you have the Empress. So you're taking charge of your life, realizing that in order to create the abundance and the beautiful luxuries that you're wanting in your life, you're going to step up and do it on your own, being independent, beating to your own drum, and taking control of your future here, your destiny. She loves beautiful things. She's very nurturing. She loves to, be there for her family, for her friends. She loves love as well, but I do think that it's time for you to realize that you need to take care of yourself, and you're working on that now, working on your goals. What is important to you? What are those luxuries that you want? Being able to step up and do that. Beautiful. Wanting to take care of your family and friends and share those things with them as you progress and you succeed. Coming in with the Ace of Swords, you again have been given the this is the Five of Swords, not the Five of Wands. So you may be asked to come in and defend, promote, and even, have to go into battle mode. This is a card that says pick your battles wisely. You may have seen something here to do with the truthfulness, and it might have to do with a legal issue where you've had to go up against opposition here. You will win, okay? But there's always risks, and there's always consequences when we go into battle mode. And I want you to consider, are the risks worth going into this battle? Because there will be something afterwards that'll leave you feeling sort of defeated and depleted, as though, it was a no-win situation. So be careful. Weigh those options heavy on your mind here, and choose your battles wisely this week. And again, competition here. You have the Ace of Swords. So, the Ace of Swords is about opportunity. The battle's been fought. You've won. You now have opportunities to step forward and see things in clarity, the truth in a situation. And maybe now you realize that, I'm not going to be involved. I'm not going to get caught up again in anybody else's drama. I'm going to beat to my own drum. I'm going to do things for me now, and that are for my greater good, and not allow other people to suck you down into their drama. So, I think the Ace of Swords is saying, don't get caught up here. Stand in your own truth and integrity. Don't back down, or don't change yourself to please someone else, just to alleviate that problem. Don't compromise yourself when it comes to this, okay? I want you to stand in your own power here. Be true to who you are. Now, here you go. Best card in the deck, you've got the King of Swords. I think you're going to have help here. I think maybe somebody who, maybe some of you were dealing with a legal issue and, or government or military or anything like that. He stands for those things, but he's wise. And you could have hired him or as a mediator or someone who was there to promote, defend, and help you with a situation that leads you to this happiness. So it could be, a lawyer, a judge, anybody like that as well. But it's also about you stepping up and not giving up, standing in your integrity. As I said with the Ace, there's new opportunities coming in now because you do that. So I do think that there could have been some help here that came in, and it's left you now realizing you have this beautiful new bright future here. It might have brought change in your life, but it's definitely for the better. Great. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for today. And of course, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Just step up into your power this week. Be true to yourself. Don't allow others to draw you into their drama. And you know what? Make sure you finished your past, situations before you move on to the new one, and maintain stability and balance. Allocate some of the work that you can't handle to other people, or prioritize a list. There's going to be opportunities and offers and good news about money and love. What a great reading. And always remember that the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to be happy, wants you to be, wants you to find peace and to succeed. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Much love and many blessings.